Say something, man. Because I'm sitting here thinking about it, and it's about Garth Brooks. Alright. First off, I just want to say I miss his music. You know? I hear all these icons right now, and they're like, you know, they're all over streaming right now. And I'm like, you know, we got all of their influences. We don't have Garth, man. I don't ever hear him. You can't like I don't have a fucking CD player in my truck. I can't listen to his CDs. Now this is gonna sound crazy, man. I'm gonna say it's gonna sound crazy. I put weight in dreams. You know, I believe God gives dreams, especially the ones that we can remember. You know, and I'm holding on to this one dream. This one dream. Kind of like I still remember when this prophet came to our church, Christian Assembly. You know, he prophesied over me. Is you have the spirit of entrepreneur spirit or something like that. You can say it right. Either way, I'm still holding on to that. And he said there's going to be change, and more than just change in your pocket. I remember him specifically saying that. Now, that's all I can remember. But there's this dream that Donna had. She's like, I had a dream about you and Garth sitting out by a pool talking about songwriting. I can't specifically remember if she said songwriting, but you and Garth Brooks was sitting out by the pool talking. That's all I can remember. Man, what is up with these people? And I'm like holding on to that, you know. Now, I don't know if that's, you know, true. But I do hold on to stuff like that, you know. And it might come to pass, it might not, I don't know. But either way, you know, it's like, this is like way before I started chasing after the dream of being a songwriter. You know? I mean, but it was within the window of me writing lyrics, you know, because I started writing lyrics, you know, what was it, back in 2000, it was when we was living in Tucson, Arizona. That was back in 2000. And before that, a little bit, you know. I mean, as a kid, I would look at lyrics and I would write poetry and stuff like that, and write love letters. I was always interested in writing. Probably because I have a big imagination. Yeah, my imagination gets away with me with the Garth Brooks thing. Sure. Either way, I hold on to it, man. I hold on to it. And I don't know if this stuff about him is true, you know. I'm thinking, because whenever I was thinking a minute ago before I started recording this, I was like thinking about that dream Donna told me she had. And I was like, well, you know, he's holed up right now. He's probably smashing his guitars. This is the picture I got in my head, because I deal with, you know, like little movie clips going through my head. And for some reason, I started thinking about Garth Brooks and where is he and what's going on. Because earlier I was talking about gossip and stuff like that. Either way, I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was thinking how he's probably torn up over all this, and he's probably pacing around the house, grabbing his guitar, trying to sing a song, maybe trying to write songs, and getting frustrated. I see tears in his eyes, and Trish is like, calm down, and he picks up the guitar and he smashes it. You know, stuff like that. My imagination runs wild, man. And then I start thinking further.